So most of the people quit their journey of speaking English due to some laughing of other people. So it's not the good way. So there was a friend of mine who was telling me that I don't speak English in front of other people because I have a fear that what the other people will say when I'll start speaking in English. So it's not the proper way, my friend. You know, when we are starting the journey of our speaking English, so we have some sort of fear, we have some sort of hesitation, we have some sort of shyness, but it doesn't mean that we are not gonna speak in the future. It's not the proper way to handle anything. In the beginning, we are gonna feel shy, we are gonna feel some sort of hesitation, we will have a hesitation, we'll have so many other things which will prevent us, which will hold us back. But it doesn't mean that we are gonna stop that thing what we are doing. So the person who is feeling shy in the beginning will be able to handle those scenario, will be able to handle those obstacles, those setback in the future in a very proper way. So but the thing that we have to do is that we have to do that consistently, and that is the only thing to achieve anything, or to learn any language, to achieve anything at all, whatever it is, and whatever it is that is in your life that you want to achieve that. So the only thing to achieve or to learn this language is that if you are feeling shy, don't care about that, do it anyway. And the one more thing that we have to stop caring is that we have to stop caring about the opinions of other people, and that is one of the big reason why we are not able to speak English. When we are trying to talk in front of other people, and then we are just always thinking that what are they gonna say, or if we will make any sort of mistake, then they are gonna say so many things, they can laugh at us. So if we have a fear related to English, this sort of fear, if we have this sort of fear, so we have to just throw it away, because until we just get rid of this sort of fear, how are we supposed to speak English? It's not the good way. So yeah, that's the thing that we have to understand. And so I'm gonna tell you some sort of things, some point that we have to avoid from now if we want to speak English fluently and confidently. And the first thing that we have to avoid is that if you are getting into any conversation for the first time or for the second time, so it's of course how many times it doesn't matter. So if you are getting into that, so we will always, if we are not already prepared about the topic about which we have to talk, so we will often think negative thing about that conversation, and we will think that what if I stop talking during that conversation, or what if I will not be able to talk in a fluent way, and what are the other people are gonna say when I'll talk in front of those people or in that group. So we'll have those many sort of negative things to think about. But that is where we are just committing mistake, because we are thinking that I haven't prepared this topic before, I haven't faced this sort of scenario before, then how will I be able to tackle this sort of scenario? So the point is that don't care about all of those things, because if you know already about that conversation, then you have to start preparing some point, you have to write down some key points that you have to talk about during that conversation. But if you don't know anywhere, all of a sudden you are getting into that conversation, so you have to just talk about whatever you know, you have to talk about with whatever you know, whatever you think can be right. So you have to talk about all of like this, you have to talk about like this is the thing that you have to do if you don't know about the conversation already. The second thing that most of the people are quitting their journey of speaking English is that due to laughing of the other people, or due to just saying of other people. But other people don't have to do anything with you or with your English, they are just laughing, and there will be a time when they will say that you are doing a great thing, just keep doing that. But for that thing you have to face the initial phase, because facing the initial phase for anybody who are learning anything new or who want to do something new into his or her life, so it is gonna happen that initially people are gonna laugh, and people will just and of course, my friend, believe me, people are supposed to laugh at you in the beginning, but you are the one who are headed towards that growth. I have to go, this is my duty, I'm supposed to do it, because the result I'm gonna get will be just massive, and the people who are just condemning you, who are just trying to hold you back, will start clapping for you in the future. So that's what we have to understand from now. And the Third, one of the big thing that why most of the people are quitting in their journey of speaking English is that I'm not getting any sort of result. But what they are doing is that after putting a little bit effort, they are thinking I'm not getting any sort of result. I'm putting a lot of effort and I've been doing it for a long time. Even then, I'm not getting a result. But the reality is they are not putting effort on a regular basis. And if you are putting effort over some time, then you tend to get result. But are you honest with your effort, with yourself? And that is what which is gonna matter in this language. Persistence, and we have to keep doing this thing for some period of time. Then we are gonna get the result, which is going to be massive. So we have to do this task on every single day if we really want to do it, or if we really want to speak this language with a flow and like a native. So that's what we have to do, and just don't think about other people. Do what you feel like and do the thing in which you are interested, and just spending some time over this language is not gonna be sufficient. You have to spend a big part of your time. So of course you can spend a little bit time initially. So all of the things what I have told you, you have to do that, and the result you are gonna get will be amazing, and there will be a time when you will speak English fluently. So don't stop what you are doing, just keep doing that. So like this video, subscribe my channel if you wanna know more about English, or if you wanna know more about any other thing related to English. So I'm gonna tell you so many other information related to English. So please like this video, subscribe my channel, and let me know your opinion related to English in the comment below. So let me know. Till then, take good care of yourself.